What's happening? What's happening? Shout out to all those beginner investors and traders, college graduates, entrepreneurs, hustlers, anybody try to make something out of nothing out this bitch. Hey, listen, I wanted to see what you beginner investors and traders feel about what's taking place with AMC this week coming up. Personally, in my opinion, after seeing everything that took place with GameStop last year when they took away the buy button January 27th, 28th, around that time, I feel like the way retail investors have been getting pimped and made to believe that these hedge funds are bleeding out the way that they are is a bunch of bullshit. You know, those same firms or hedge funds could just, start another fund and rename it, in my opinion. And after the money that retail has made them, why wouldn't they? It would be no different than the people that have altered history by stealing and robbing all the resources from indigenous people and then changing their name, every 100 years or 200 years, that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's what I will believe is going to take place. I think it won't even reach the 52-week high. Like, if you ask me, I think it'll go up to like $28, $30 a share, and I think that's as high as it's going to go. Other than that, I don't think it's going to squeeze to $100 or $1,000 because we've already seen this movement from AMC and GameStop, and based on those micro squeezes, they can constantly keep making 10, 20, 30% a day with these meme stocks. And I'm not a mathematician, but if you add up all the spikes and drops that AMC and GameStop has had over the last year and a half, these people have made trillions. They've made trillions. And they're trying to make you believe that, they're going to pay you your money. Oh, it's real this time. This hedge fund is closed out. This hedge fund just lost $20 billion. And it's nothing but, some of the same bullshit that we were hearing from last year. That's all it is. Like I said, I think AMC will go up to, 25, 28 bucks. And they'll do the same thing that they did to GameStop. They'll make money on that little, 30% move up. And then they'll make money on the way down. That's just my opinion. You got a lot of new YouTube content creators gaining traction with these stories as far as us really getting paid this time and how they're going to pay us and what they're going to do and how they're going to do it or what possibly could be done, when this is just another motherfucking attempt to keep you in it so that they can keep trading the stock and catch it when it goes up 40%. That's just my opinion. I'm not about to sit and it'll be no different than I told you guys last year when I was saying it's just highly unlikely that stock goes to $100,000 a share. We talking about a complete crash of the market. I mean, it would have happened if they would have let GameStop keep moving the way that it did. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they didn't halt GameStop when it went up to when it went up to $580 a share, if they didn't do that, the whole economy would have came down. Because as much as they were shorting GameStop, man, that shit would have shot to like $10,000 a share. They weren't going to allow that to happen. You know what I mean? You talking about everyday average investors, regular people that would have became billionaires overnight. You know what I'm saying? So, if people really believe that AMC is going to go to $100,000, $10,000, they bugging. They bugging. These people are never going to give you the ammunition that you need to fight them. They not gonna do it. Now it's now they'll get rid of a couple demons or devils to make you think that they're getting rid of it. But that's because these people are cutthroat. I mean, if they got, like, of course there are small hedge funds that, other devils are looking at and they're saying, hey, he didn't do what he was supposed to. And if they got the opportunity to take over your kingdom, you're a devil that's losing your kingdom. You think another devil ain't gonna come by and ice cream scoop that shit, So that's how this is, could be. But that don't mean that the game is going to stop, So I think people need to pay attention to that and these devils and how they operate. These people have not given us one person that we can depend on and say, okay, these people are really going to get it done. We talking about a system that is completely corrupted from the top to the bottom, So for people to really believe that AMC is going to shoot past $30 when we just got smashed down at 34 or 36 bucks a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago when GameStop started pushing, and then AMC went up to like 36 bucks, and then before you know it, it started coming back down. It was a wall right there at 36 bucks. So if people think that we're going to get past that wall when you don't have people buying AMC, you got people holding. The only way that you can constantly get that pressure is from FOMO, buying in, and that volume making a move on the way up. So if you got mostly people holding AMC, and then you got institutions like Ray and people like Ray Dalio that last quarter put their money into AMC, it was AMC, I believe. And, we happen to see that big run up from the $77 up to $200 and something when around that same time, Ryan Cohen supposedly bought a bunch of call options, and these people are all in the same bed with each other. So it's like you trying to tell me that move that Ray Dalio made last quarter wasn't around the same time that Ryan Cohen bought all those contracts? That's what you trying to tell me? You know what I'm saying? That's what you telling me. I'm sorry. I can't believe that. I believe that these people catching AMC and GME going up and down every day that it does it. Every day that it does it, I believe that these people have information that allows them to know exactly what these stocks are doing. That's the reason why I'm not going to sit here and wait for some hedge fund that probably got in at 77 bucks, 80 something bucks. And then when GameStop jumps to 2 something again, they going to get out. I mean, that's a 30-40% increase, and then when AMC was down to 9 bucks or 8 bucks, that could have been around the time that Ray Dalio got in. On the down, and the up, on the up. So it's like, okay, he made money on the way down last quarter, and now he's about to make money on the way up when AMC booms to 20 something, 30 bucks. And then guess what they're going to do? Jump out the fucking market. So that's why I'm saying people going to have to be careful with this one, because you see the same influx of content creators trying to make you believe that this stock is going to move when, they did the same thing last year. So I advise people to start thinking for yourself. All this Ape Nation shit, yeah, it's good if it was actually, like, if they was playing fair, it would be good. But this system too corrupt to believe that these people are going to do the right thing. So, after that, let me know how you feel about it, because I think after Thursday, if we don't see it move like past like $25, like $27, you could automatically assume that stock is over with. You know what I mean? Now, they might pump it a couple more times, you know what I mean? But that's just because they know that retail, what the hell is that? Oh, shit. Oh, see that? That joint flying. I just seen the jets. You see it? Yeah, but, and that motherfucker flying. But yeah, I think it's just an attempt to keep retail on the floor so that they can keep making money on the way up and down. Tell me what you think. It's Kavare Valentine. You're tuned in to Hood Money Investing. And man, I'm just a beginner, man. But if you think reading patterns, and people don't work, you fairly mistaken. Let me know what y'all think. I'm out here.